Will it work? Let's find out. Will it change? Will you do it? Give it a second. Let's find out. Are we hello, hello, hello? Are we muted or can you hear us? Woo! Um Froggy will be joining us shortly. Finishing up eating. Today again we have the wonderful Ari. Say hello.
Howdy, y'all. I am here once again.
We can hear you. Perfect. Uh-oh. Worm Rack is creating doubt. Okay, so I'm gonna
Howdy.
take a little photo here. I eventually we're gonna see if Ari is able to see requests, but they should. But you never know. Give me a second, and we're gonna send it and go. Um, Nick saying you're drawing Monster High. Yes, that was the warm up I decided to do. Hope you're all doing wonderful on this Wednesday night. Ari,
Yes.
out of all those requests so far, looking at your fucking crazy face, um, is there anything you'd like to do?
Do you mind sending me the first few, and
Um,
then, unless you want to read them to me again, and I will choose so fast,
uh,
so very.
I sent you a photo in our
Okay.
current chat where the call's coming from, and I believe it has everything. Um, we also
Everything
got
I could ever want and crave.
everything so far. Um, and we also got to hydrate.
Zipsy up.
Oh, I love water. I think I had too much cheese earlier, and I feel like my throat feels so dry because of it. Ugh,
Cheese
ridiculous.
betrayal.
Cheese, it really is a betrayal. It feels like a betrayal. Ari, you look like you're doing like the Homestuck thing where they got like the arms are going yeah
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit. It looks like it's gonna start that way. Um, let's see. So far we have. You know what's funny, D Cruz, your request, V, but she is meeting Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club and Amanda from Amanda the Adventurer. I had to look up Amanda the Adventurer, and I have seen that game before. I've seen a YouTuber I follow play it, and it is spooky. Um, let's see. So, at least if and when we get to that request, which I'm sure we will, absolutely, at least I know what it is. And we also got a stretch redeem. Um, let's see. You know what? I might as well. Here, wait. Doing a little quick spine stretch. Also, it's so funny. I actually saw Froggy earlier this morning. We went to go do stuff about rings and things, and I didn't know how to dress, so I dressed like as professionally as I possibly could muster, because I don't know how to look nice at a jewelry place or whatever. And and we got a request for a banana in a suit of plate armor. Uh, but here I am, just all fancy, and then I get home. Yeah, I'll start on the Banania Sento Kiryu from Common Rider Build in civilian clothes. I'll do that one. I'll do me.
Oh,
I'm a little
I,
narcissist. Unless you want to do it.
oh boy. I was thinking, did someone say bananians in armor?
Yes, that was
I
one of the
missed
more
that.
recent requests. If you'd like to do that, you absolutely can. Um,
No, I think I need to do a nice clean interpretation of froggy eggs.
oh, we were when we saw that request earlier, we were joking. Like the eggs shooting out eggs. Is it the are they frog eggs? And which way do they come out? I had a good debate about that. I might ask Froggy to make a poll later. And you all can decide for yourselves what makes more sense.
You
Also,
think I should wait then if we do make a
well,
poll? Should I tackle
I
something
mean,
else?
I feel like this is just like I feel like that's more based off of like group consensus. Like, what do you think? It's more so just for fun. You don't have to go by it. Ooh, his hair
Got
goes
you.
white at some point. That's cool. I like that. Um, I'm gonna go by. There's actually. Oh, look at him! He wears mismatched Converse. How fun! That's me. Oh, and Iconic says, "Hi, gonna eat dinner, then be back." Okay, have fun at dinner. Wormrock is asking, "Why is there a redeem to turn you into a papa car?" Don't redeem it. Because I wanted to try and do something goofy. If you do redeem it, though, I will take a minute and do that, but don't do that. It turns my Fugi React into a pop-up car. All right, so Banani. I'm gonna do the pose that he does in this picture of him. So let's see. You know, I was assuming Froggy would be on right at 8, and I'm sure he will be in a second. But oh well. But yeah, so I forgot what I was saying before. So we saw each other earlier. I was dressed up in like business attire, like I'm wearing a skirt, a button-up shirt, whatever. And then I get home and immediately I'm wearing like like pajama shorts, and like a I don't know, some football jersey that I got for Christmas that is big and baggy, and I look like a like I haven't left my house at all today. So it's kind of
I
nice.
mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I always dress comfortably. I don't own a lot of nice quote unquote clothes. But maybe someday I will. I mean, I own a suit, which is impressive, I guess, but that's like my single, especially fancy set of clothes.
See, I used to dress a little bit nicer way back when I was like looking for job interviews and stuff. Um I got my without going into too much details, I got my stepmother to take me to a fancy little uh clothing boutique, and I got like some Ralph Lauren dresses, which honestly by now I've donated. They don't fit me anymore. But I would wear those every time I had to do something fancy because they were the easiest and quick. Oh, look, there's Froggy.
Hi.
Hello. Froggy,
Hi.
I have a request for you if you don't mind making a poll because,
Sure.
you're the poll master.
That's me.
Froggy the poll master. Um, can you make a poll that's with two options? Hello, I heard, hold on.
That's me.
The Soggy Froggy resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 9 months. Hi,
Hi.
thank you.
It's my subscription is about to give birth.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm having a subscription baby.
Oh,
These
Jesus
things happen.
Christ.
Anyway, yes, poll.
Right, sorry, because I get so. Oh god. Okay. If Soggy Froggy were to shoot eggs, would it be from A, the mouth, B, the butt?
Oh.
Because there was a request for me to hold you like a gun and having you shoot eggs.
All right. All right.
So if you
Let me
don't
let me
mind,
find a way to word this.
yeah. Um, I think it's so funny, Ari. Whenever you're on, somehow I feel like we do terrible, horrible things to Froggy. It just happens
Little
that way.
toilet situation.
Yeah, yeah,
These things
exactly.
these
It's
things
all
just
right.
happen.
I understand.
I try and keep,
Uh,
as
uh,
kosher as possible.
I made it Twitch friendly.
Yeah, thank you. You're the expert on these polls. Also,
I'm the expert.
oh,
I
Kakashi called it a stream baby.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and
About to give a little stream after birth.
oh god, misfits all over again. And I'm sorry, Ari. What was up?
I think I was just gonna say, screw this pose. I'm doing another one.
Yay! Stop the world. I want to get up. Um, I'm doing Banani as a common rider in civilian clothes, and I found what I would like to call a little fashion mag article on this character, if it is indeed the correct character. And I'm doing the exact same pose, as this fashion mag. You know what I actually miss? One time,
Hmm.
someone went to Japan and brought me back a fashion magazine. I think it was a teacher, like an art teacher brought it back for me. And it was the coolest fucking shit because in Japan, whenever you get spotted for, as far as I understand, I'm not saying this is fact, I don't know. Whenever you get spotted to get your photo taken, like they're like, "Oh, your outfit's so cool. It's so like, can I take a photo? Can you tell me your fit? Can you like walk us through it?" And they'll like write about it, right?
Hmm.
Um, I also forget that my character does not have normal human legs. This is gonna look interesting. Um, so a lot of the looks in this magazine I got were very layered and very like loose and baggy clothing, which I don't know if that's changed, but I feel like Japan still likes the layered looks a lot,
Japan loves baggy pants.
right? Like baggy pants, like loose, big, because they're so. I think it has something to do with them being so small, like oversized dresses that aren't like sometimes they're not very form fitting. Oversized hoodies. Also, real quick, I just want to read something in the chat. D. Cruz says, "Oh, guess what? I'm doing something fun for one of my business classes. I'm making a toy company. That does sound fun. Is it possibly by any? I'm gonna venture a guess. And again, I don't think this is the exact reason why, but it's the first thing I think of. Is it possibly influenced by any of these like little toy games we keep seeing all over YouTube lately?
Yeah, is there like anything else you could talk about with us?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
And is there any way we can support you?
Aw.
Oh, I love toys.
I love toys, Charlie. I love
I'm a,
toys.
I'm a grown ass man and I love toys.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I look at like old My Little Pony toys, like the old ones, not like the new generation. And like, I think how, oh, I used to own this toy. I used to have this toy. God, I would love to own them again. And it's like a collector thing now. And they're not like super expensive if you find them on eBay or Mercari. But then I do stop myself at these particular toys because I don't know, buying figurines is all fine and good. Buying like the dress up Pikachus is all fine and good because I actually do dress them up occasionally for different events. I love my babies, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't justify buying the old My Little Pony toys even though they're so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a one that I think that was a boy named Clover that came with a little baseball cap. Love that one. But yeah.
By the way, the pole one for mouth.
Okay, because that's what I would have done had I been doing it. Because I was like, if I were to do it, I would have kept it a little bit cleaner. But I told Ari like, go for the ass. If you're feeling the ass, do the
Oh
ass.
my gosh.
You
Just
don't.
completely ravage the ass.
Ooh,
Ew.
hot. Totally good for Twitch. Totally safe for Twitch.
I love Twitch.
Love Twitch, Charlie. One joke.
I love when my ass twitches.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasant experience. I agree.
are you both experiencing that right now during stream?
Yeah, in tandem.
You've heard of empathy. Now get ready for in sync
pussy.
asshole twitching.
It makes me think of that Family Guy thing, or is it American Dad? American Dad,
Mm,
where their stomachs are rumbling at a good business opportunity.
that sounds very familiar.
It's like they go to like Toshi's house, and Stan and Toshi's dad are like talking business or whatever, and their
Mm,
stomachs start to rumble, and they like press them together, and they're like, "Ooh!"
I think I kind of remember that.
And they decide to like do a little business venture, and then I think it goes wrong
Mhm.
because something always goes wrong. Um, yeah, American Dad. I always mix up American Dad and what's it called? And Family Guy. And I like American Dad 10 times more than I like
Oh,
Family Guy.
American Dad is in a different league.
It is.
Banani and I sometimes, when we're shocked, do the Stan Smith. Ooh,
It's second nature. It just comes out naturally.
I love it. I love it so much.
We used to do, I think we've kind of like moved on from this like mentally somehow, which I say this and then it's gonna happen. It's gonna come back, right? But we used to do the Dan Avidan ha 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 a lot.
Yes. And then that evolved into the Harvey Birdman Phil laugh with the ha ha ha.
Which honestly, probably, I'm wondering if it's for good or for worse that did, because I feel like that character is not meant to be such a great. He's fine.
He's so funny. It's like, okay, you know how like sometimes like gross creep characters are like not okay in media,
Yeah.
and like people are like we could do away with the ones that are over the top creepy to the point where like that's the fucking joke. Like, okay, like I know a lot of people
Yeah.
don't like Quagmire anymore because of like how creepy he was, and like that's understandable.
He
He was like on a
seems.
different level, but like
Yeah.
Phil Ken Sebin was like creepy on a level that was like funny because it was almost self-aware, but it wasn't.
And it was also meant for, I think, a more adult. Would you say? I don't know if I can say it was meant for a more adult audience anyway, compared to Family Guy, because I feel like Family Guy still wanted to somehow, like, I don't know. I feel like Family Guy's also still not really meant for children in any capacity,
No,
but
no,
more
no.
children I think watch it. I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I don't know shit. Um, though I will say, when it comes to Quagmire, I feel like they keep trying to give him some sort of growth to make him seem like a better person the
Yes.
more the series goes on, and I find that so odd.
I I I like it.
Yeah. I mean, he was such a terrible character. Like, canonically
Yeah.
in the past, he's done terrible things that you should, like, that nowadays he would never do.
Yeah.
So,
And I like it. It makes the irredeemable a little more bearable.
makes
Like,
sense.
oh, he's like donating or like he's helping volunteer at the soup kitchen. You kind of kind of forget that he just had like 3 prostitutes in his basement.
Good guy by day, not so much by night.
It was the cake cutter episode, and at the end they shoot each other.
That sounds right. Uh, Ari, you're doing the shooting froggy request?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
No, it's not shooting froggy. I'm shooting you as a gun. That's the eggs thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, are we going Twitter safe? Are you shooting out the mouth?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ari, you can
Yeah,
do
you're
butt. You can do butt.
No, mouth won the poll.
Yeah, but I said it didn't matter what poll won. I just wanted to know from a general
Oh,
audience what they.
illusion of choice.
Yeah. I just wanted to know how people would normally take it, but I said to Ari, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I think people do normally take it in the mouth.
They get shot in the mouth. Shot through the heart, and it's too late. Something like that. You can love a bird.
I give asses a bad name.
I feel like you can still make this. Like, I'm gonna draw on Aries just real quick. I feel like you could still save this. Like, here's I don't know, a mouth and an eye.
He's like bent over, like this spine is.
Yeah, there's like a delay. I'm like, what's happening?
You'll see it.
I like him more when he didn't always hate Brian and how Brian's always set up for failure whenever they talk. I also hate Brian in newer episodes. Yeah, Brian used to be like the voice of reason.
Yeah, Brian at this point is just supposed to be the worst character on the show. I feel like they like next to everybody still making fun of Meg and messing with Meg. I feel like Brian, like I don't know. I feel like that's always been the thing with Meg, but Brian's like regressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super unlikable now.
Nobody likes the
Regress these
dog.
nuts.
What'd you say?
Regress these nuts.
Regress these nuts. Regress
Um.
the stress. I learned there's a bridal shop in my neighborhood today. I'm sure there's many, and I just never noticed.
Mommy don't know Daddy's getting hot at the bridal shop.
I love that voice.
Thank you. I try.
Wait, what's Daddy doing at the bridal shop?
He's getting hot.
Oh, getting hot.
It's really hot in there. They don't have air conditioning.
That's why all their dresses are yellow and stained, and they just hope that you don't notice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We have summer dresses, and that's it.
Everything is always just like sleeveless and heart shaped at the top and just white as hell, you know. Nothing ever fun or creative unless you really have to go online and search for it.
Yeah.
I love this
Yeah.
fashionable banana in a trench coat.
And it's funny because it's me dressed up as a Common Rider character. You know what? I'm gonna do the gray striped hoodie after all. I like that. And apparently later on in the series, or I'm saying this out of my ass, I don't know. I'm assuming at some point
Not
in
out of
this
your mouth.
series, that's what I mean. A lot of things happening out the ass and out the mouth, you know, all the time. I'm assuming at some point his hair turns white because I saw something, a picture of him looking like he's so shocked. His hair turns white.
Dun dun.
Dun 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 dun. So this is a look. I would wear this
Airy,
look. Yes.
Snake says you sounded like Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron with that voice.
Yeah.
I see what Snake is saying, but I don't see it.
What's a Carl Weezer line like the croissant?
I saw somebody make
Yeah.
that their Twitch redeem sound or whatever, and I
Croissant.
hated it. I hated it. It was like really overbearing.
Is it the one that's being used right now in that one video, which thankfully I think is like died down a little bit? Or no, I don't know if it's the same video, but there's this video right now that's like I went to the store and I ordered a croissant or a croissant.
Oh,
And then it's
yes.
like croissant.
I like when they highly edit it and then like you hear it like fade out, like as if it's like being flung across the galaxy. Does that make sense?
Trying to think of how that would sound.
Barry, we don't hear you anymore.
Sorry, we had technical difficulties.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
was talking to my wife about McDonald's.
Nice. We grabbed McDonald's
We
today.
did. And then I was only at work for
You
3
did.
hours.
Doxed. Yeah, you had a pretty good day.
I did what I could. So I think my boss forgot I wasn't going to be at work today and he wasn't at work today. So, but he was still sending shipments. So, hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I do this right. There we go. So apparently I was getting shipments while I wasn't there, and apparently my coworkers, instead of like working on it or telling him, "Hey, Annie's not here today," like not right now, like she'll be in later, or like reminding him, they printed out the shipments from my computer and just left them on my desk, which is such a catty move. And I literally I say to my coworker, I'm like, so this is how we're doing this now? Like, what? Like, usually people help each other out, but apparently they don't want to help me out anymore. But it's fine. I'll deal. It's all tomorrow's work. It's fine.
Tomorrow's problem.
Exactly. And I did
What's
all my
that?
paperwork.
What's that saying? Leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow's me.
Something like that.
By the way, don't call me naked. You could just call me Snake. Did I call you naked? Did someone else call you naked?
Did I call you naked?
Please don't call me naked. Call me clothed.
No. Don't call me naked. That's my father's name.
Yeah, call me clothed.
Call me Snake. Okay. So I might do this next
Can
one.
I call you late for dinner? Worm rack.
Warm rack.
I'm free at any time to watch Kamen Rider. Just add me on. You're having a
They're
Kamen
talking.
Rider watch party. Banani, you need to get control of your Discord. There's some not good things happening in it, apparently.
Oh no, what's happening in my Discord?
Kamen Rider watch parties.
I don't think there's a watch party in my Discord, is there?
I think that's what's happening right now.
I don't think people are able I wouldn't know if people are able to do that in my Discord. For I mean, hell, whatever. Uh, hello, Lord Wolf Potter. Hello, hello. One of the next requests was V, but she is meeting Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, I just realized I'm blocking Froggy. Hold on. He could only see out
Blocked.
of one
Okay.
eye. Hold on, technical difficulties. You're all gonna see me just switching it up a little bit. There we go. Now everybody can see you properly. There we go. Um, but yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club and Amanda from Amanda the Adventurer. For V, do we care if I'm drawing her in her human form or in her normal form? I want to call it. Um,
I'm normal.
it's a setting on a dryer washer or whatever. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in forever. Oh, and first time chat from Anonymous Slay. He looking at something back there. Yeah, he's looking at, I don't know, the fibers of my tail. Okay. I'm gonna draw V.
Hi, Anonymous Sly.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's do, she's meeting Monica and Amanda. I feel like she would cower.
In fear.
I'm gonna draw, like, kind of like how when we meet her and she gets caught. I would also just like to try and draw her, like, monster form a little bit. Or wait, hold on. Okay. Let's do... Also, I was drawing in white earlier, which was a mistake. Cowering in fear. So sad. Terrified. I'm gonna go over this in a second. Ari, what's your typical McDonald's order?
Jesus. Doc. We've triangulated every order that's been made at McDonald's today with that exact combo.
Have we?
It can only mean one thing.
Very good, parents!
Very
Exactly.
good.
I heard fairy Catholic parents. That's not what you said. That's my new show.
Very Catholic parents.
No one instills guilt in you like we do.
It's okay to feel shame sometimes.
Oh my god.
It's true.
I feel like the typical episode. The typical episode would be like, wow, what happened to Moses was really bad. I wish they didn't have to go through
Moses.
that. And then they rechange history or whatever. And then, like, I don't know.
What is it? Like they remake Fairly Godparents to be what what's his face always wanted it to be, where it's all like Christian values and shit.
Is that what he
But
said?
I don't know.
Hartman,
He
yeah.
wants
That's
yeah, Bud Hartman.
incredible.
He tried to, his big thing last I heard was he was trying to make like a Patreon or like a thing where, or a Kickstarter.
Oh no, he was trying to start a Christian network channel.
Like that's, but think of that, but with Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. No, the show was.
The show was.
Oh my gosh, no, the show was fair. Oh my gosh, yeah, I always confuse the two. In the show, they're called fairy godparents,
Yes.
but the show itself is called Fairly Odd Parents.
They're fairly odd fairy gods.
They certainly are.
They're sacrilegious. Only Jesus can make miracles.
That's why they die in the first episode.
Do they die?
Yeah.
You kill off
And
all your wishes?
then like some sort of, I don't know, spokesperson of the Lord replaces them and goes, "That was a mistake."
That was a mistake. Like it
Whoopsie.
Timmy, the rules say that we can't perform any miracles Jesus did.
Oh my god.
And for that, we will rot in hell. Goodbye.
We also got a redeemed hydrate.
I love being hydrated.
Oh, I love it so much. Water is so good.
I'm a little slut for water.
Also, I just want to read a quick question. There was, hold on. where did I see it? Snake asks, do you like the ship between Hunter and Willow in the Owl House? Um, I love it. I just want to say that real quick before I forget. Um, they're so fucking cute together. I was definitely into the ship when I think Willow first meets him and they do their little like grudge bee stuff. That was a good fucking episode.
What's a
Good
grudge be?
content.
Good fucking shit. Also, if you haven't watched the latest season 3 episode 2 Owl House episode, I'm not spoiling anything, but it's on YouTube for you to watch from the official Disney Channel. Go watch it. And then we got one episode left, and then I think they might make a movie later on. Um, why am I making her smile? She's terrified. Uh, but yeah, so go watch that at some point. Not right now. Not within the next few hours. Like stay with us until 10 and all, but like when you get a chance,
Someday.
watch it.
Yeah.
It's so good. Iconic highlighted, bro, I was watching some Fairly Odd Parents the other day. Did y'all know in canon Cosmo and Wanda caused World War One because one of their older kids was evil?
What?
Oh no.
I believe it.
Um,
Atrocities.
isn't that also what the Eternals did in the movie?
Yeah, he caused the nuclear bomb in Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on.
What's happening? And Decru says, Butch Hartman also has commission that are $200 and the art is really bad. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he like traced a thing of Mikasa. He's traced, I think, his not his own art, but art from his own show done by other people. Um and like I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I get why he did it. But yeah, no, that was really shitty. I've gotten art from one of the people that worked on Macross Frontier and Naruto Shippuden, and he was selling sketches for $100 at Anime NYC a few years ago. And me and my friend were cosplaying Tiger and Bunny, and he has us come over, and he just draws a quick sketch of like Tiger and Bunny's faces, like perfectly. It's perfect.
Oh wow.
And in orange marker, and he just gives it to us, and that was like he was selling that stuff and signing it for $100, and we got it for free. And it's just a picture of it's like most of Kotetsu's face, and then like a side profile of Barnaby, and like I haven't, it's been years, and I take forever to do things if you haven't already figured out that, but I'm supposed to give the original sketch to my friend who was with me, and I said I would keep the copy. I finally copied it and put it on my wall, so now I have to fill up my end of the deal and actually send him the actual signed piece. So it's gonna happen sooner or later. What is that?
Sorry, my printer's doing its thing.
What you printing?
You know.
If you must know, Banani, I'm printing the insurance statement for your ring.
Doxed.
Doxed. Get wrecked.
Oh yeah, because they wouldn't give us a physical one. We had to print. We had to get an email sent to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're making me shoot out bubbles like I'm a Pokemon.
They're frog eggs.
Yes.
Assumably.
Are they fertilized?
Well, that was so.
Definitely.
They're fertilized frog eggs, and I was thinking
Through
back
the
to
mouth.
like, do you remember? Froggy's seen this by now, and I was saying it to Ari earlier. In Centaur World, when they send out the tweets,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking of. Like you're
I
shooting
hate
out your
that.
like live children.
I hate that. It's very upsetting.
It's one of the grossest things in the show, I would argue. I can't wait for you to finish it. Oh my god, the like
I'm
hour
excited.
finale is gonna be so wild.
I'm excited.
There's so many things I want to say, but I can't say it because then it's spoilers. And I'm just like, we gotta finish it. I want to talk about it so bad. I want to talk about the Nowhere King so bad.
What's the song again?
Hush now. Da, 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 da.
Hide all your little ones.
That's it.
Bananions, can I share you an artist on Discord for drawing the Owl House characters? She is really good, and you can commission her.
Is it Ari? But yeah, if you do I think there's like a thing for art share, like with all the other like memes and other things. If you want to post it, that I think would be the best place to go. You are more than welcome to. Honestly, anybody's welcome to share, art from like any artist or whatever. I think there's the best place as long as it's safe for work. It is free game and also appropriate as far as you know. Uh, you know what I mean.
Hush now.
I have the melody, but I don't have the words, but I know the words. Ari knows the
Dep
words.
commission Airy for all your art. Needs 13 out of 10. Would recommend.
Yeah.
Oh, for all your art needs. Pause. 13 out of
Alright.
10.
Ari's doing commissions.
Let's fucking go.
And I think you'll still be able to find, if you look for it, a post from Ari with commission prices. I think it's a link to your Twitter.
Indubitably.
Yep. And if
Airy, what's the
Yeah.
funniest thing you've ever commissioned? Or weird?
I actually haven't. I've commissioned one thing, and it was of my OC Tabitha.
It's always the OCs. I agree.
I think I meant, what was the funniest thing you had commissioned, like, to you?
Oh, like
If-
request it. What was the
Yeah.
I've only ever gotten 3 in my life, and none of them are funny.
Well, I already warned Ari that I do plan to commission them at some point soon. So
Nice.
I don't know if it'll be funny, but we'll see. I gotta think of
Oh.
something goofy, maybe,
It will be funny.
for Froggy's sake.
I have an announcement. Butters is on the bed.
Butters! I don't have a cat. I don't have a little cat soundboard thing, but Butters!
He's just one butter.
Two butter.
There's
By the way,
Yes.
first time chatter, part 9. Airy is goated.
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Catherine.
hello.
That's my friend, Catherine.
doxed.
You don't know who.
It's so fun to say.
And it is fun to say. Well, hello. Welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy your time here.
Man.
The way you said that sounded like a kid nervous to present in front of class.
I always am that, though.
Hello, welcome to my stream. This is my stream. My name is Bananions. Today we will be doing...
Don't call me out like this.
I'm sorry.
Today I'll be doing this, and tomorrow, who knows?
Who knows?
I was actually, I think I told Froggy this. I was actually terrible at giving presentations, believe it or not. And it got so bad once I had to like give a presentation in some like senior English class. And fertilization! Oh my god, oh no. Harry.
Please. Please.
I love it. And I got so nervous. I don't even remember what I was doing a paper on or presenting on. I was like, sorry, I gotta go. And I ran to the bathroom and like fucking cried.
Aw.
And oh my god, I'm so terrible at public speaking. I had to take like a fake like what do you call it when it's like not real?
Mock
Not mock, 'cause there's like a P, I think.
practice
No, not practice. Like it's fake.
performance.
No. But listen, it's a fake thing, but by taking it, even though you know it doesn't actually work, you feel better.
Placebo.
Placebo, that's it. Thank you. So I had to take a placebo thing that my mom got me that was like black currant flavored that was supposed to like calm you down. And like I did the presentation fine the next time for the most part.
Nice.
Nice.
The only time I've ever actually given a decent presentation in college, because again, terrible public speaker, was when I did a paper on the Spice Girls.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah. I'm also a very terrible public speaker. And I feel a way about this because I have the smarts in my brain, but then when I'm in front of people, I'm like, "Bleh, I don't fucking know anything. And then I would get like doxed points, especially in grad school, because they're like, you should know how to do this shit. And
You
like,
should have come
no, I don't.
prepared. Like, yeah, I was prepared up until I had to get up in front of everybody. Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly. I'm like, it's all gone. It's all gone.
All my apes gone. All my presentation gone. Oh my god, it's just the worst. I understand that it's a valuable skill to have, absolutely. But I wish that there was like a option to opt out and be like, buddy, anxiety, too much, can't do it today. Not gonna do it tomorrow either. Just rate my paper and just pretend I did it.
Sup, guys? It's your boy. Come to read a paper. Did not expect to join and see Froggy yelling fertilization.
These things happen.
Fertilization. It's like Viva la Revolution. Or whatever.
It is not like that.
Viva la fertilization.
Stop. Froggy on say.
Froggyance! It's my favorite. I love that.
You're my favorite. I love you.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Okay.
For the month of January, that's like my favorite joke. Froggyance! I want to do like one of those reaction images where it's like the woman going, Beyonce? Froggyance!
Say here.
No.
I thought about doing that. Froggyance, give us your best Beyonce impression.
I absolutely cannot do that at all.
I know.
I'm not even gonna lie. I would actually probably have to look up Beyonce again because she's not in my mind. I don't
love
really
Beyonce.
know Beyonce's mannerisms. Hello, it's me, Beyonce. Cowabunga.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Cowabunga.
Is Beyonce in the room with us right now?
Oh my god.
Beyonce's not real. She can't hurt you.
Oh, also we got a stretch redeem, I believe.
Worm rack is going to bed.
Oh, well,
And,
good
they're
night.
getting over a cold. I'm sorry. Feel
Y'all
better.
no. It's my stream. You're not allowed to get colds. Just kidding.
Iconic's like, damn,
some
Froggy,
soup.
if you love her so much, why don't you just marry her? Stop.
Look at that.
Would you believe it? It's gonna happen eventually.
I'm
Would y'all
pissed.
excuse me for like 5 minutes, then I'll slap myself right back on and get to another request.
Oh, sure. I'll send you a photo of some in a moment, too. I think we've gotten a few more that I can send you.
Sounds good. Sorry about that. BRB so fast.
Bye.
It's Butter's fault.
True.
It was only a guess.
Oh my gosh.
All my butters.
Are you kidding me?
Why? What are we kidding? What's up?
I'm gonna scream.
What's up? Are you okay?
I want to pay this fucking parking ticket right now, but I don't think it's processed yet.
Oh, yeah. Froggy got a parking ticket today, everybody.
Yeah. Pissed.
He
Hush
parked-
now.
Hush now. Out in the middle of nowhere. We'll die.
But we have a sing mode, which
Oh,
is what we were
fuck.
doing anyway.
Oh, it's sing mode this minute. Here, let me.
Meow, 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 meow.
Aries gonna miss it. I'm gonna put it for. I think I said 5 minutes is the new thing.
5 fucking minutes.
You gotta sing. You gotta give it your all.
Banani,
least
this
kinda
is
sing.
unreasonable. Maybe just put it to 3.
Well, 3 felt too short.
No, you had it at 2.
Did I have it at 2? I never had it at 2. Did I have it?
You had it at 2.
Well, maybe it was written as 2, but then I changed it since then, and I forgot to update it.
5 minutes is fucking torture.
That's the idea.
No,
You gotta suffer for entertainment.
that's abuse.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm the only one who has to do it unless you feel like joining in. So, but now that you've started, you can't stop. Rules.
Ohana means family, family.
No one gets left behind.
I really like this dynamic pose you're drawing of the person looking over.
I'm trying, but we might need to adjust it. I've never drawn this girl from Doki Doki Literature Club. I've never drawn any of these characters from any of these shows ever in my life. There's always a first for everything.
On the topic of famous singers, I said the good old joke. Cardi B stands for vascular bronchitis, and someone said that is actually close to their name. I looked it up, and the bronchitis is close. Let me look it up.
What do you mean bronchitis is close?
Cardi B real name.
Oh, wait.
Cardi B's real name is Belle Callis.
What?
Sing about fertilization. Would the eggs be fertilized when coming out of my mouth, or would they have to be fertilized by coming into my mouth?
It's let your imagination run wild. You tell me how it works, chat.
Sing Beyonce, Froggy. The more you know.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies. All the single ladies. Now put your hands up. That's what I think is the song. Nobody sang Beyonce, I don't think, when we did karaoke recently.
Good.
A little sad. We did sing Shakira though.
Froggy, as a JoJo stand user, his stand is named after his favorite song, but with one letter replaced. My favorite song is Don't Make Fun of It, Miss Atomic Bomb by the Killers.
Ooh, that is a really good name for a JoJo stand. And I sang that.
Miss Atomic Bomb. Making out we have the radio on.
Ooh. And it's
You're
playing
going
Miss
to
Atomic
miss
Bomb.
me when I'm gone. I don't know. I've never seen a JoJo. I'm assuming they'd say weird inflections.
They kind of do. I haven't watched JoJo in a hot minute.
I'm basing this all off of the one skit where the guy goes, "Oh my god!"
Oh, you mean the grandfather?
Sure.
That's right, you wouldn't know, I guess. You're uncultured.
Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know, you got me hypnotized. We sang that at
Nope,
karaoke
wrong.
this weekend.
Nope.
I don't know. I know it's wrong. It's wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I know Shakira.
You
Somewhat.
disrespect Shakira.
Fun fact, I've seen Shakira in concert.
Fun fact, Shakira watches you when you sleep.
That's terrifying.
Banani, how much time has there been?
You got a minute left, 42 seconds.
I'm pissed.
I know.
Volare.
Volare?
Fuck you, Twitch chat.
Serenade
For
me.
redeeming this stupid fucking singing.
It's also my fault though, because I can never make up my mind about how long it needs to be.
You
I
fucked
always
me,
forget.
banana.
Guess who's getting away with this and doesn't have to say
Poor Froggy. But it's funny. You're welcome, Froggy. Lord Wolf Potter.
And now we're done.
Nope, we can't stop.
Oh shit, you're broken. You're stuck. You know,
Also, Froggy, like, I know you're like a stuffed animal, but what kind of frog are you? Like a bullfrog? Pine Barrens tree frog? To be honest, what would make sense? I don't know.
well, I want to
I
say you're
really don't
supposed to
know.
be like a plushy version of just a regular, like, you know, like the green frogs that you think of.
So, yeah, like, kind of like what they said, a Pine Barrens tree frog, but except without the brown
well,
accent.
like, hold on, like when you think
Yeah.
frog, hello,
Hi.
like when you see the, let's see, I feel like
Just look up generic frog.
I feel
and
like you're
that's
supposed
me.
to be like a,
Oh, this is not me.
I don't want to say glass frog. I don't think that's right. Whatever this guy is supposed to be. Image may be subject to copyright. Let me see.
What?
I'm not putting it here. Yeah, I feel like You could
Froggy's
say like
copyrighted.
no, you know, like a green tree frog sort of deal. Like like a base. Excuse me. Like a basic, like when you think of a frog, when you see a frog, that's kind of what you think of. Green tree frog. I feel like that makes the most sense. But it's not. That's only me going based off of the design of what you're kind of supposed to be, not what you want to be. So it's up to you, Froggy, to really tell us, I suppose.
I
Only
like to
you can
keep it
be what you
open.
want
Yeah, I like to keep it open to interpretation.
Ooh. Okay.
to.
Ari, while I have
Yes.
you, before I forget, let me send you some photos.
Oh, I
Photos
love footballs.
of let's see what we got here for some stuff. Ignore the redeems. Also, you missed a sing redeem, so good job. You got away scot free.
I can sing something stupid. What does it mean when there's a sing redeem?
For whatever minutes I'd specify because I'm just so wishy-washy about it. You have to sing everything you say, but it's already happened, so don't worry about it. Um,
Oh, can we get the bill?
yes, can we get the bill, please?
Inside voice. Oh, can we get the bill?
Bill, please. That's Bluey, by the way. Let me think. When did there was a request for the Common Rider watch party? Uh, camera. And then here's the one that shows the plate armor. So those should be all the recent requests. Oh, and Pint Sized Kiwi is asking, do you eat with your eyeballs, Froggy?
Oh, that's right. Frogs use their eyeballs within themselves to push the foodie down.
To
So
push the
wild.
foodie down.
Yeah.
Well, Froggy will answer us someday.
We're not privy to that information. That's actually a very personal question.
How do you eat?
It's none of your damn business.
Uh, how do you live with yourself eating every day? How dare you? I'm just fucking around. All right, Ari, does this look terrifying?
Yeah, it's a little. I'm intimidated. Ooh.
So
In the time I was gone, did you call dibs on Froggy JoJo stand?
I did not. So if you'd like to
Excellent.
take that.
But the Froggy JoJo stand is Miss Atomic Bomb by the Killers.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's the name it's gonna have for sure. Um, let's see. What'll I do next? I'm gonna leave this here just because I.
What will she do next?
Let's see. So I did one snake decruise. You did Wormrax one. Hecklejack. Gosh. You're doing a Hecklejack one, so I might just skip the other one for now, just so we can get somebody else's in.
Be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Froggy's
Hey,
taking a
Journeys.
bio break. Uh-oh. I'll do an Inkling as a Pokemon trainer, I suppose.
I do suppose.
I do declare.
Oh my heavens.
Oh my good golly gumdrops.
I think you should do a Southern Belle redeem.
I feel like with all these redeems, it's like, oh, she's such like, like, oh, she must be so good at comedy, so good at improv, and then someone redeems it. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I thought it was a good idea at the time. Honestly, it's so funny. I do sometimes just break into accents out of nowhere, but then when I'm made to do it, I'm like, nope, you thought.
I understand.
I'm gonna do. I wonder if I should try drawing an Inkling in in the Pokemon style just to be able to get it across just a little bit better. But yeah, let me think. Southern Belle accent. Huh. See, I did it so easily. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh,
You gotta let it just flow, you know?
yeah. I'm from the South. See, no.
Oh my do some warm ups with my heavens. Oh my sweet tea.
Oh my stars. Oh, what was it that my grandmother used to say? Because she was kind of like Southern Bellish. What you used to say? Holy! That was always her like, holy! You kids.
You can't.
Wow, we got hold on, I'm scrolling up here. Part 9 followed you this minute. Hello, Part 9. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy watching. Let's see. I feel like I should do an inkling, but as like dressed up as a Pokemon trainer of some Airy,
Yes.
who's your favorite Pokemon trainer? Like out of the series, if you had to choose.
I feel like I'm not a big enough Pokemon fan to know all of them and their names because I actually didn't play that many games. I just really like the Pokemon themselves, and the latest game I bought was Violet, and then like the game I had before that was Diamond.
I get that. Oh, Diamond and Pearl were so good. Probably my second favorite after Ruby and Sapphire, to be honest. Um, I guess I'm gonna draw an inkling, but like dressed up as Hilda from Black and White because I cosplayed Hilda recently for the heck of it, and it's so funny too because Black and White is one of the games I barely finished. Like I started and never finished because I got like stuck somewhere, and someone comes up and asks me like about Black and White, and I'm like, like I'm thinking to myself, I'm so sorry, I'm a fake gamer girl, I'm cosplaying a character I don't care, like I'm just doing it for the heck of it. Like, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, because I'm just like, I don't want to tell this person that I dressed up as a character that I barely know from the franchise. uh I only did it because that's Froggy's favorite character, and I was like, what's a quick cosplay I can do within a few weeks from Amazon purchases? Hilda, great. So,
Good.
schwoops. Schwoopsie. Also, I saw, let's see. Iconic Boar said, oh god, I need to figure out I need to figure out how to get into accents better. This here is quite a hootenanny. God damn it.
Oh, it sure is.
I'm trying to be like redneck and Southern Belle, and it's just not mixing together.
You know what we should be? We should be true New Yorkers like we are.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here and there's nothing you can do about it.
Get out of my. What's the matter with yous?
What's the matter with you?
I asked yous first.
I
You made me
asked
spill
you
my coffee.
my coffee when I was taking a walk. You jerk off.
My coffee is taking a walk. Oh, I love it.
I take my
coffee's
coffee for a
walking
walk
here.
every day at 9 o'clock.
You hit me in the balls.
God dang it.
I feel like this is kind of veering into like a Chicago accent.
No
It
balls, no balls.
No
No
more
balls today. Maybe tomorrow, not today. I don't got the
Pokemans.
balls with me.
You kids and your Pokemans and your Digimans and your Sailor Moons.
Have you been reading chat, or do I need to catch up?
You can read chat, absolutely.
I don't want to read chat.
I think I changed my mind.
I have one
Please read
job.
chat. Chat redeem. Froggy is forced to read chat for 5 minutes.
That's a trick question, because then I would have to view chat to see the redeem.
Please look at chat.
Fine, I'll do it for you.
I would do it for you.
Hey, Froggy, no need to read chat anymore. It's alright. You do you. Thank you.
Are you sure that's actually what someone wrote and not just
Yeah.
saying that?
No, somebody said that. And then somebody said, Froggy, you're a really good dancer. Thank you. Thank you very much.
When do you dance for chat?
Dance for charity.
Aw.
This here is quite the hootenanny, says Iconic.
I read that in my Southern Belle accent.
So you did read
I
chat.
read that part.
Pint Size Kiwi says, listen, my dad is from the South, so I may know how to do it, but I may just have a Jersey accent. Oh, I have to switch to a Jersey accent now. I may just have a Jersey accent and can say y'all without being weird.
I still love how there's sometimes there are times where I hear like, excuse me, where I hear Froggy like slip into like what you think is a New Jersey accent. Or early on, some of the friends that I've made through Froggy, how like I don't really hear it right now anymore, but there was one friend that just like had such a heavy
Yeah.
New Jersey accent, and I could not get over it, and I couldn't say anything
You
'cause
don't hear it anymore because it's just normal speak.
it's just normal for me now. Who knows? Maybe eventually I'm gonna start sounding like a New Jerseyan myself. But oh my god. But like I remember like she would just talk and I'd be like, "Oh my god, that word was so New Jersey, like a New Jersey accent. Oh my god, that word. Oh my god, that word."
Yeah.
I was having like a time because it was very before all this, it was very rare for me to run into people from New Jersey maybe. I don't know.
Here, let me look it up. What are some fun New Jersey accent words?
Oh, I don't remember.
No, it's fine. I'm looking it up.
I wish I remembered though.
No, this is stupid. Some of these are stupid. Some of these are true, but some of them are stupid.
I'm from New Jersey and I say this sucks. No,
Hold
gosh, okay.
on. Wait,
I'm not
coffee instead of coffee.
Yep,
Yeah, I know
pretty
that.
typical.
Water instead
Water!
of water.
Water.
Yeah, but like these are like really embellished. Like nobody says water. Like that's what it's like saying. Instead
love-
of water.
I love this one guy I used to watch on YouTube that would always say water.
What the fuck is this? Instead of calamari, you say galamad? What? Nope.
Oh,
Galamari.
calamad.
Oh no.
My
And
galamari.
gabagool instead of capicola.
Oh, I mean that's typical. Gabagool. Instead of
Garbage.
what?
No, instead of capicola, you say gabagool.
No, isn't gabagool like the side piece?
No,
What?
no. The side piece is a guma.
Oh,
Instead of
Gabagool
instead of
is-
garbage, you say garbage.
garbage. I'm
Instead
garbage
of
here.
this one's true. This one's true. Instead of drawer, you say draw.
Draw.
Instead of sauce, you say sauce.
Sauce.
So true.
Instead of Newark, you say Nork. No,
Newark?
has this
Never
person
in my
ever,
life.
has this
Such a
person
Nork.
ever been in New Jersey? Shut the fuck up. Nork? Who the fuck says Nork? Go fuck yourself. I hate this list.
Wait,
I
is this
would bully them on
Froggy
the
as
spot.
a stand? Or is this Froggy as a JoJo character?
Oh, well, I'm getting to the stand. Don't
Oh
worry
my
about it.
god.
Oh no. Okay,
Froggy,
here's
have you
one.
ever looked so jacked? Look at the stream right now if you haven't already.
Oh my gosh, my hands.
You're
my hands
jacked
are.
as
I have horse hooves.
Yeah.
You could be a centaur.
But thank you for the thank you for the stitches going through my abs.
Yeah.
They're sewn on.
Gotta be authentic.
I'm gonna scream.
Give us some more New Jerseyisms.
Instead of oh no. I only know how to say it the New Jersey way.
Say it. Out yourself.
The fish. Salmon.
Salmon.
That's how the New Jersey accent's supposed to pronounce it, but they're saying that's not the
Say
way to
salmon.
pronounce it.
Say salmon.
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 Ari,
But
say salmon.
they're saying that's not the way to say it. They're saying that's the New Jersey way to say it.
It's salmon. What?
Salmon. How
I don't
how are
know.
you saying it? How's the New Jersey way?
They say the New Jersey way to say it is SAHMAN, which is what
Salmon?
we're saying. No, nobody says
Salomon?
Salmon. No.
Solomon?
Solomon.
Solomon?
We're saying it the way it should be said. I don't
We're
know
saying it
anyone
the
that
way
would
that
say
God
salmon.
intended.
Would anyone say salmon? That's wrong.
Salmon. You know, actually, okay, I used to go to doxing, but I used to go to school with someone whose first name started with an S and last name was Salmon.
Excellent.
No, Steven Salmon, you motherfucker.
It was a girl.
Sally Salmon, you motherfucker.
Let's say it was Sally. It wasn't Sally, but let's say it was Sally because I'm not gonna dox this person. It wasn't someone I was close with. I was just like, this is some kid in my grade.
Okay, wait, hold on. Here's a good one.
Salmon.
TALK.
Talk.
right?
Talk.
Yeah,
Pick a little, talk
correct.
a little.
They're saying that's the New Jersey way to say it because we're saying it
Talk?
with a W.
Twalk?
Like, so
Twalk.
they're
You gotta
saying that a New
twerk?
Jerseyan would probably say "twalk," like really like that.
Twalk.
But like, I feel like that's just like the normal way. Like you're talking to somebody. You're talking.
You're talking.
Same thing with walk.
What is, like how in Clone High, when he's teaching Gandhi how to talk like him, like
Yes,
what's his face?
like a Kennedy.
Like a Kennedy, and he's like helping him with the inflections and everything. It's
Yeah.
so funny because I feel like that's what we're trying to do here. Like nobody talks like that. You're supposed to say it like this, and we're just like trying to like. At least I am. I'm like repeating it, being like, it sounds like this. We're saying
no. It's like
this.
We do that sensual thing where like you wrap your arms behind the person to help them mold like clay, and you're like, no, you say it like this.
No, like this. Oh my god! And it gets like intimate, like it's a Hallmark movie.
Not the movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg.
The movie Ghost.
Whoopsie Goldberg.
Whoopsie Goldberg.
Oh whoopsie. Oh
she-
she done did a whoopsie. A little whoopsie Goldberg. I'm Special Agent Naaman Jaden. Oh, we got a hydrate and a stretch. Y'all with these stretches. I gotta start stretching other parts of my body.
Girl, look at
You're
that
funny.
body.
Froggy stretched so hard he broke.
Girl, look at that body.
You're gonna pop a stitch.
Ooh, stretching out the hams. I'm gonna stretch out my other leg too. This takes time away from drawing. I don't even know why I bother letting it be a routine. I gotta do some actual exercise. I showed my mom, chat. I showed my mom the dress that I'm currently thinking about. As far as like wedding dresses, and my mom's like, "Oh, that shows your shoulders." She said the most mom thing you could possibly think of. "Oh, that shows your shoulders. Oh, you better start working out." And I'm like, "Mother, this is so unlike you to say this kind of thing to me." Like that's so typically like mother of the bride shit. What happened to you? Me getting engaged changed you.
Mother.
Hello, mother.
Hello, mother.
Hello, father.
These ticks, mosquitoes really bother. Sorry, it's only Canine Advantix commercial in my brain.
fucking full on JFK. Like, here I am at our Camp Granada.
It's true.
I see Banani's icon is talking, but I do not hear a Banani.
Oh no, am I silenced?
Now I hear you.
Oh.
You've been silenced.
Did I get quiet?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think it's because I was laughing so high. That couldn't pick me up.
You laugh at a decibel not meant for
Oh my
mortal
god,
ears.
so we do karaoke, right? We did karaoke with a bunch of friends this weekend, new place, and it was really, I won't even get into that. But I take the microphone as we're like picking songs and just starting, and I'm just like singing into it, like just making like, just sounds. And I'm just going as high pitched as possible, like, which you probably didn't hear. I don't know. Because I just made a sound, it probably didn't pick it up. And one of our friends just goes, "Whoa."
Whoa, Nessie.
And I just keep trying to go as high as I possibly can think of. Okay, I'm not gonna show a Pokemon, but what Pokemon is she throwing out here? Do we think? This Inkling.
Is there an octopus Pokemon?
Yes. Oh my. You know what? Here.
Tentacruel for like a squid?
Well, wait. What is the It's like an octillery.
What?
Is that it? I was right. It's an
Oh
octillery.
yeah, the pink guy.
It's literally. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna draw a really quick octillery. I'm like, I know Pokemon.
I believe.
I know a Pokemans when I see ones.
Apologies, Froggy. What did you say your favorite song was?
Miss Atomic Bomb by
No,
the
say it
Killers.
the JoJo way.
Yeah.
Banani broke, according to Hecklejack.
Oh, did I break? Am I deadies?
Spaghettis.
It also could be because I had to reset my audio again on the computer, so maybe it's not picking me up the way it's supposed to. Could also be the case. I did it very quickly before stream started when I was fucking around with stuff, so a lot of my settings got jacked, and I had to try and redo them. So I have to go through and redo all my filters. So if it does seem like something's not picking me up right, that's because, as per usual streams, it's never perfect on the Bananions channel.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody-
Oh my god,
Mhm.
it.
Nobody's perfect.
There it is.
Good one. Good one. I love you more than I did 5 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, no, Hacklejack said broken laughter. Okay, so I was right. I just want to make sure. If you can't hear me, it means I have died. Just kidding.
No.
Of laughter.
No.
Nar.
Yarg.
When is it Talk Like a Pirate Day?
Every
Any day you want.
Yarg.
Okay, but officially.
Yarg.
Jurgen, but that's a different one.
When is Talk Like
thank
a
you, Froggy.
Pirate Day? September 19th.
Oh my god, we didn't miss it this year yet.
No, we definitely missed it.
Not this year. 2023 hasn't had Talk Like a Pirate Day come out yet.
Ah.
It hasn't happened yet. We're still
We're
in
safe. We're
the
safe.
timeline.
We're in the Goldilocks zone.
We're in the Goldilocks zone. Yo, Goldilocks and that fucking Poos in Boots.
In boo. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Your mic just went
Couldn't handle the poos.
Poos. And it went
I am Poos in
Explosion.
Poos in Boots. I'm gonna work on my next request here. Let's see.
Isn't it really fun watching old like 90s anime and like hearing like their microphone fucking blast out because they didn't like have like a boom mic in the studio or something?
You know, I don't remember. I've been noticing, I don't know if I noticed when I was younger or if I'd noticed now, but I notice a lot of like newer anime where the mic levels are very different.
Yeah, they don't equalize anything anymore.
Yeah, like they don't even try, it feels like. Hold on, I'm just seeing if I want to do another request, but I want to make sure I get somebody we haven't done yet before I move on to doing ones that people have asked for. Let's see. There was a request from Lord Wolf Potter, your favorite Pokemon, but make them emo. I might do that. I can do a Skitty. Skitties are my favorite. Skitties, Pikachus, and Mareeps.
Cause she's skidding on these nuts.
She is, she told me.
What? I feel like that could be one of your white boy raps. She skidded on these nuts till I something. Insert the blank there. That's like one of my
You got
moots-
clipped.
I got clipped. Another laughing fit. I gotta
Yeah,
make
number 5.
I gotta make on my YouTube channel a playlist for clips as well. I haven't done that yet, but it is on my mind. Oh no, I'm out of water. I only have ice left.
Get wrecked.
I'm gonna,
Quickly breathe onto it so that it melts.
Here, let's do some ASMR breathing. Ready? I'm only gonna do this once. So
stop.
No, you don't want me to?
You're gonna turn me on.
Don't say that. This is public.
Then why are you doing it?
Well, you suggested it for one thing. Ready?
I did not.
I don't even know if you can hear it.
Caress my body.
See, that's you.
One fear.
I didn't do that.
Okay, well, for now I have sucked the moisture.
Birdman, no sucky sucky.
No licky licky.
And especially no touchy touchy.
Love that shit. I know we were literally just talking about how like that could be seen as problematic, but I'm just like, oh, it's so good.
It's so funny. Like literally somebody will say something like, Phil, you know that's your daughter, right? And then it'll be like, you sick man. She's not my daughter.
That's just because he's stupid.
It's so funny.
She's got like the Superman effect on him, the Clark Kent
Yeah,
effect, you know?
I love when he finally finds out. He's just like, Judy, oh my god, and to think you were allowing all this. He's like, that's
Oh my god.
disgusting.
But that is exactly how he'd react. Also, fun fact, speaking of the Clark Kent thing, we saw a friend at MagFest, and I go into a friend's room, and they're all like chilling, they're all doing like, partying it up at a con, all this stuff. And there's someone there who's not wearing glasses, who I think to myself, wait a minute, I do know who this is. This is our friend so and so. But they introduce him to me as if we've never met before. and
Oh, I'm sorry.
and I'm also not wearing glasses. So we both had a Clark Kent moment with each other because we've only met like twice before. And
Oh, I wasn't one of the
you
people
weren't there.
introduced.
You weren't
Yeah.
there at the time. I went into this room before you. And basically uh like he treats me as if we've never met before, but as we're talking, I'm like, wait a minute, I do know you. I do know you. Like I know who you are. We've met before. And I'm having like this moment like I do know who you are, and but for some reason it feels not like it's wrong. So he like leaves and then later on comes back and I'm like and I tell him finally, I'm like, "Buddy, we've met before. Like it's me from so and so, from this time." And he's like,
It's
"Oh my
me.
god." And he felt so bad, but like I literally couldn't recognize him either at first cuz I'm not wearing glasses, he's not wearing glasses. And he looks so different and he's behaving like, he's a little bit more drunk than normal, so he's behaving a little differently. So like I've never had that experience with someone before. But we literally we oh, it's emo so shouldn't be smiling. But we literally Clark Kented each other. And oh my
No,
god.
it's also funny because he kind of did have a Clark Kent look the next day.
Oh, he was dressed up as one of the new Pokemon people, the gray man that everybody's in love with right now, Mr. Sad Look Gray Hair.
People are just attracted to tired people.
I guess
Also,
so.
Banani, at 2,
Yes.
you're drawing the bangs you don't like.
I know. Well, that's because it's emo.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna give
Also,
her
love
coontails.
the nuke head Octary.
Oh, thank
Ooh,
you.
that is good.
She's sexy.
She is.
Is that your Miss Atomic Bomb?
Yeah.
About to make her a missus.
I'm also gonna make the tail all saggy because emo and sad. Kakashi saying Larry, you're thinking of Larry. Yes, that's the guy. That sounds like the right name. You must forgive me. I have not played the game yet, and I don't know if I ever will. But I am a fan of Pokemans. I got to a point where it's just I can't keep up with it anymore with my current lifestyle, but it doesn't mean I don't still love it. Oh my gosh. I feel like oh, you know what she should be wearing? She should be wearing like arm socks. I talked about this before on this channel, 101 Dalmatian Street, and how the main Dalmatian girl in that series has permanent arm socks because she's just so cool. And she's also a dog that skateboards. And I
As
love
God
her.
intended.
I love dogs that skateboard.
Oh, it's so fucking cute.
You could tell which ones actually enjoy it and which ones were just conditioned to do the trick.
Aw. What should I do to make her look more emo? I'm gonna give her eye makeup and stuff too, but
Is it weird? I'm gonna make a comment.
hmm.
Is it weird that dogs that can skateboard, it kind of feels like dachshunds and pit bulls have a monopoly on that market?
I wouldn't know, actually, but I
I
believe
feel like
you.
I feel like every video I see of it is a dachshund or a pit bull.
You also follow exclusively a Dachshund fan page.
That's on one of the social medias,
I
but
know,
not
but
the one I'm
that
thinking
also
of.
I feel makes it a little biased.
Listen,
But are you ready for the discourse that the birds, budgies, have a monopoly on tech?
Oh yes, no, I would agree with
ooh,
that.
you right.
I would 100% agree with that. Um, I'm gonna give her a little skull and bones necklace. What other like weird hot topic jewelry or something could she be wearing? What if? Oh my god, I gave her gauges.
Good.
Oh god, how would you draw a Pokemon like that? Oh, this is gonna
Holes.
look terrible. Would you do it? Would you do it in the ear, or would you give her like a little Buddha ear hole?
Excuse me. A Buddha ear hole.
You know, like Buddha's ears are so long.
My name in the club.
I know, but like maybe change the wording.
You know, like when you make your ears longer with these like little
And you get a piercing.
thingamajigs. Yeah. I always
Not
say
a piercing, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's just weird. It's calling it a Buddha ear hole.
gauges, gauges. I don't know what they're called. Um, but like you buy
It
them.
was Buddha emo. If he had gauges.
Was Buddha secretly emo this whole time?
Do you think Buddha listened to Nirvana when he reached a Nirvana?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Okay. I am gonna color this one because I need to show how emo she is. But yeah, Skitties are my absolute favorite Pokemon if I had to choose. I have almost every plushie of Skitty ever made except for the dungeon. I think I'm missing like 2 right now. I'm missing the dungeon one where it has a scarf, which by now is like incredibly expensive. It's like getting rarer and rarer, I think, depending on where you buy it. And then there's, I think, a very old version of Skitty that I don't have somewhere. I also have Skitty socks because a couple like not too long ago there was a collaboration, or there was like a Pokemon thing where they were celebrating the Galarian Meowth,
Hmm.
and along with the Galarian Meowth, they were also showcasing a couple other cat type Pokemon, and Skitty got to be one of them. So Skitty got their own socks and got a whole new plushie of them like laying down, and it is the cutest fucking thing. And the moment I saw it, I needed it.
Simply lost your mind.
Oh yeah, no, I am. It's sad to say it, but I am absolutely a consumer.
Isn't it rather dangerous to use your entire vocabulary in a single sentence? Oh my gosh, it's such an insult. I love that.
Yeah.
Snake says later tonight they're going to recommend a different Kamen Rider episode for us to watch because they feel like it'll fit us better.
Ooh. Also, Froggy, what was the
And-
last one that Snake recommended? We need to watch that.
I have the link for it.
Okay.
Also, Iconic says great art, y'all.
Thank you.
But I'm assuming Iconic is saying y'all in the cool New Jersey way and not in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Southern way.
The Southern Bellway. NASA,
Mhm.
y'all. I'm trying my best here. Someday it'll get better. I need practice.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
You have to dedicate an hour a day
To getting good at voices.
Southern Belle practice.
Funimation, please hire me to do a Southern Belle on
No.
an anime. Thank you very
No.
much.
No.
Just kidding.
Because then you're going to have a bunch of haters be like, oh my gosh, why did they make them a Southern Belle? Didn't you know that this is actually the blah 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 precinct in Tokyo, which would actually be this dialect? You stupid fucking dubbers.
You know what? Actually, okay.
Actually.
Okay.
Even if you got it accurate, I would have never watched the dub, but go fuck yourselves.
Okay. Here's my new I would want to voice an anime where everybody where it takes place in maybe like Hokkaido, where I think that's supposed to be more country, right? I believe, or Kansai. Kansai, I think, would also be country. It's either Hokkaido or Kansai I'm thinking of, or both. And because they're supposed to have like the hick country accent.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that. I want to do my best at that. And unfortunately,
Cool.
yeah, it's one of my favorite things to listen to in anime where they have like the little funky little accents. And I wouldn't do it that way, but I like the way they're thinking. Oh, we also got to
Thinking
redeemed
like
hydrate.
Lincoln.
And I don't have water anymore.
Oh no. Make your own.
Spit in it.
Get it, girl,
Patooey.
get it.
Patooey. I don't want to get up and get more water because even though that
Get
won't
it,
take
girl,
long-
get it.
Froggy. Because
Oh
even
my
though
God.
it won't take that long, I just with the 2-hour limit that I've set for us to make sure that my internet doesn't crap the hecky outie, I feel like I want to dedicate it to as much.
But what if somebody
art as
gets
I
a
can.
hydrate redeem and you don't have it?
Like right now. Oh
Like
my
right now.
You know what? Okay, guys,
No.
entertain chat. I will be back in a second.
Okay.
Sip, sip.
Chat. We're supposed to babysit you. But what Ari and I aren't going to tell you, what they don't want Ari and I to tell us is, or tell you guys is, you're old enough to watch yourselves now. You're old enough to stay home alone, and you're old enough to read your own damn chat.
Be free.
Be free. We grant Dobby a sock.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Kamen Rider, the first Kamen Rider I recommended you guys, is still ongoing. So I don't know if it's going to be a good ending or not.
Well, I hope
But-
it's a good ending.
Whoa!
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 I'm back. Hello, I got water.
Hi, Shinobi.
Hello.
Sip.
How are
Sippy,
you?
sippy. Yeah, Shinobi, what the hecky? Just kidding. I'm sure you got a busy life. doing stuff.
Too busy for your old friend Barney.
Barney.
I heard a quote back in the day that I love where it was like, there is no anger greater in the universe than the anger a toddler feels when he has just become old enough to not like Barney.
Aww.
It's
Yo.
true.
Fun fact, and there's no picture proof as far as I know, but my younger sibling and I used to have Barney onesies.
Yo, what up?
And it was like my favorite thing, and it was we only wore them exclusively at my grandmother's. I guess they were our pajamas while we were there.
It's Barney time and Barney time only.
Oh, it was so good. I think I had the Barney onesie, and my younger sibling had like the Triceratops girl.
Whatever
onesie.
the fuck other dinosaur that is not Barney.
Yeah, no, and I loved it.
I can't remember any of their names.
I don't know. It's like Pee Pee and Lala. No, I'm
Pee-pee
thinking
and
of.
Lala? Yo, my
I'm thinking of the
office-
damn Teletubbies.
Ugh, love it. My office started talking about puppets the other day, and I don't remember why, but someone brings up a puppet from Kukla, Fran, and Ollie, which is like I feel like some people know of it, some people don't. I might have talked about it before. It's like a puppet show with this one woman interacting with a bunch of puppets on a stage, like hand puppets, and somebody's saying, like, I think we were talking about a name that sounded like a puppet from somewhere, like a character. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, wait, it could have been a character from Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. So I'm Googling it, and it's the one that goes, this is a sound one of the puppets made where they go, doo 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 doo,
Please.
and they talked like that, and it was my favorite thing. It was my
I feel
favorite.
like this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
This is gonna redefine television.
I got it on DVD for Christmas one year, but only the episodes in color because they only had a few episodes in color and the rest of it's in black and white. And I had two of them on VHS. So obviously VHS tapes were becoming obsolete, so they ended up coming out with the color versions on DVD. So I asked for that for Christmas one year.
Nice. What an innocent gift to ask for.
It was one of the better ones, and they were like slim DVDs.
Also, a great
yes.
conversation about to be had.
Yes.
Snake asked what our opinions are on the new Velma show.
We've only watched episode 1 so far.
And you know what? I liked it.
Froggy was loving it.
I genuinely liked it. I thought, obviously, I haven't seen anything else. It still has a lot of room to disappoint me,
Yeah.
but it was not a terrible episode. I actually was starting to project the Clone High characters onto the characters I was watching, and I thought it would, like, people would not have hated this if this was, like, Clone High. But
I just saw a
episodes
poll.
2 and 3 or whatever can definitely disappoint me. But episode 1, I actually liked.
Yeah. I think if you watch it with the Clone High goggles, it's actually a much more enjoyable show for sure. Also,
Put on your
did
Clone High
did
goggles.
Shinobi make this poll? Which babysitter should we eviscerate?
I guess.
Froggy won. So, Ari, you get to live another day.
I didn't even notice that.
Yikes, Rooney.
The only character Shinobi likes is Norville. Here's the thing: if it wasn't Scooby Doo, it would have been a solid 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If
Yeah, I
Froggy
think
was
that's
saying,
the main issue.
Yeah.
because the characters are so vastly different. They're unrecognizable as what they're supposed to be. But if they were their own original, like this is my own original character, Blahnik, then it would be like fine, you know.
Blahnik.
I think people would like it. But also, like, I was telling Froggy, I think I've been seeing that, like, somebody saying that they couldn't get the rights to actually use Scooby, like, the
Yeah, Warner
dog.
Brothers was like, no.
What's it called? There's like the rumor that what's her name, Mindy something.
Mindy
Um,
Calling. Colin?
there's a there's a rumor that she pitched an idea to Time Warner and they rejected it, but they were like, "Hey, we're just going to give you an existing franchise to work off of." So she like recycled her entire script to fit Scooby Doo, which is why it feels weird.
Uh,
That's the rumor on the street, and it's so funny
Rumor on the
because
street is that her apples are delicious.
I knew you would do that.
Go on.
Anyway, I was joking with Banani that what if she pitched her entire script for a Clone High reboot? But then they were like, "Oh, we're actually already making one, but
Oh
we'll
my
give you any
god.
other existing IP you want to reboot. And how about Scooby Doo?" And she's like,
Scooby Doo?
"Fuck it,"
But we won't give you the dog.
which is fine.
Real quick, Ari, what are you thinking about doing next?
Iconic's request for I looked her up. She's a dragon vampire lady from the Power Rangers. Vibra.
Hello, it's me,
Okay.
Dragon
So I was gonna do
Vampire
that one if
Lady.
you didn't do it, but I'll let you do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably missed it when you said
No,
it.
you're good. Oh, I didn't say it yet. I was just starting
Oh,
something
okay. It
to
was
start
just in
it.
your mind. I thought
Yeah.
it's been a day, so I don't know if my brain is functioning
Ari,
properly from
read
here.
my mind.
Okay, I'll try.
How dare
I know
you not read my
Shinobi.
mind?
Shinobi says,
Yes.
You spell eviscerate incorrectly. The pasta lord lives on. Banani has lost their froggy fiance.
Frog
Shinobi
No.
says the show writer is basically projecting that she was a bullied kid as Velma, and it's not
Yeah.
flattering. I'm not gonna lie though, everything is so over the top in the show. I find it hard to take it like seriously with a critical lens. Like it's funny.
Yeah. I get it. I mean, I feel like a lot of like people shitting on it like immediately wait, really makes it hard to like want to watch it, but then when you actually do, you're like,
Yeah.
maybe I just won't tell the internet that it's
I
not that bad.
I was fucking howling when Fred fucking
Oh
threw
my
the
god. No,
paper cutter shit. And
Froggy
it's
had to pause it.
that was so out of nowhere. It was fun. And the fact that he just like stoically goes enough. And the kid's like fucking. That was a Clone High moment.
Oh my
That was a
god.
Clone High
Oh,
moment.
and the kid just doesn't acknowledge that his fucking legs been chopped.
But what makes it even funnier is like I know spoilers. Like in the next episode or two, Fred gets like framed for murder, and it's like so
Yeah,
funny to
spoilers.
just think that he just like chopped this kid's leg off and like nobody bats an eye.
Like
But then
that's
all of a
not the
sudden,
problem.
yeah, that's not the problem.
Also, there was a request for Rick from Rick and Morty dying for our sins. I'm gonna draw him in the Family Guy death pose.
Do you know what's really funny? Somebody made in one of those recent episodes they have the one dude who's the retconner or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
people were
dude.
saying he should come into the next season when they change their voice. And he retcons that Justin Roiland was never the voice of Rick and Morty.
I feel like that's like such a Marvel Avengers moment because they did that with one character. They're like, "Hey, you remember how this one guy was actually this other actor? Well, surprise, now he's someone else."
Yeah.
I think was the whole deal. I don't think I've ever drawn Rick and or Morty before, so and I'm also not drawing his face, so we'll see how this goes. I'm drawing him. Yeah.
Shinobi said, "There's a point I want to make, but you haven't seen episode 2, so I don't want to spoil it. It may be a bad show, but I hate spoiling no matter what." I appreciate that, Shinobi. That is very noble. I hate spoilers.
I know, and yet
I'm not really interested in it because Mindy Kaling is a transphobe. I didn't know that and doesn't deserve my attention. I really didn't know
yeah.
that.
So she liked a transphobic post and then unliked it later when she was called out for it. Is what that, as far as I know, what I've seen that stems from. From my
Okay, when
understanding.
called out on it. There have been
Yeah.
times when like
It's still bad.
I'll like see. Okay, has this ever happened to you?
Hmm.
You'll see a hateful post on Twitter, and then you'll see somebody quote tweet the post.
Okay.
Okay, somebody who's not hateful. But when you click on the post, let's say it's a video,
Hmm.
and then you're like, oh, I agree with the person who's bashing on the hater or the transphobe. So you
Okay.
go to like the tweet. But because you just clicked on the video, you're now in the subtweet,
Mm.
and you now have accidentally liked the original hateful post. So then like
Oh no.
I freak out, like I quickly unlike it.
Yeah.
And then I think to myself, like, somebody would be like, Froggy, did you see that you just did somebody notice that Froggy liked a transphobic post and then unliked it?
It might happen someday. We never know. I mean, I've
Tomorrow.
definitely. You're planning it like a time tweet. I've definitely done. How do I say this? There was a animal. Some of you might actually know about this, and this might not be the first time I brought it up. But there was an Animal Crossing fan art that went around like a couple, like when the new game was still pretty new, getting fan art. And it was a not so good post if you actually really looked at it. Like it was a comic about the raccoon twins. And I was one of the people that liked it without fully understanding what
What could be so bad about it?
it was.
I think I know what comic you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. So if you didn't look close enough at it, you wouldn't notice that it's actually not so good. And
What, are like their ball sacks hanging out or
no,
something?
like it's not pure.
I don't know what.
Like as
Just
in
explain
it's
it.
I can't. I'm trying to
They
say it
were
without saying it.
drawing them in a sexualized
Yes.
manner, if you were paying
Oh.
attention close enough.
Yeah. And
Ah.
I liked it. And then like I don't know, a day or two goes by and someone does like a little PSA that I happen to just spot that says like, "Hey, if you liked this post, by the way, it was this kind of thing." And I was like, "Holy shit." Like, "Oh my god." So it's really I'm not defending Mindy Calling in any way by talking about it, but I'm like, it can happen to the fucking best of us. And the most you can do, and someone used to do this to me. Okay. So again, I'm not defending Minnie Calling. I don't know what the fuck's going on in her head, but that is something that happened to me once. Also, I feel like Rick's floating. It's my bad. So someone when I used to use Tumblr, which I'm still kind of coming back to, but not really. When I used to use Tumblr, would be like my SJW police. And would tell me if I liked or reblogged something that was from a source that wasn't great, like not good enough for the social justice people. So I was constantly, this might have been a reason why I left, honestly. I was constantly bombarded with like, hey, that thing that you reblogged, blah blah blah, like it wasn't like good, or this person like wasn't writing this in the best of faith, or like some other shit. And I was like, when does it end? Like, is everyone on this fucking site so problematic that I can't replug anything anymore?
Nope.
Yeah, burn it down.
I feel so like, and I didn't feel great when I learned, oh, this thing that you did, like that you reposted or reblogged or whatever, wasn't a good thing. Like, it's not a good, it's never a good feeling. But yeah, so not the first time it happened, not the last.
Ooh, it
yes.
is downpouring outside.
Do you hear it on my end? Oh, we also
Yeah,
gotta
buddy.
dehydrate.
Is it gonna rain into tomorrow? Maybe I can work from home.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I feel like rain isn't really the
Fuck.
best.
It's not.
But yeah, also Crush Cannon. Yeah, but this is more on the Mindy Calling thing. Yeah, but she then said, after I think unliking the tweet, she wasn't transphobic and said trans women shouldn't be allowed. Oh no, Mindy Calling.
Yeah, she's been shitty for
So she
a while.
So yeah, she said women shouldn't be allowed in women's changing rooms and bathrooms, which is ridiculous. That someone would say that. So she is in fact transphobic. Okay, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Because I was not aware of that. So you learn something new every day. And honestly, I was never a fan of her. Like, I knew she was in The Office, but that was kind of it. And I was never like, I think The Office is fine and fun and all, but it's never been a show that I've been so. I think The Office is fun.
I love The Office.
I know you're a huge fan of it. I've just never been able to sit down and watch it. I've watched clips of it. I think the clips are fine. I like Pam and Jim.
I had a very difficult time watching The Office. My wife made me watch it years ago. But I was like, the secondhand embarrassment I get, especially from
Yeah,
like the first season, I'm like, "Huh, Michael,
a
stop! I'm
lot
gonna fucking throw up."
a
Oh
lot of
no.
people can't handle it. Like it like unlocks like a primal cringe that like
That's
it's
my new username.
Primal cringe.
yeah, like I've heard people say that they literally just can't get through it. But then I hear people push past it and then it becomes like their favorite show.
The
I want more shows, more sitcoms where it's a mockumentary and then you look at the camera.
Agreed.
I want more of that.
Yeah, like I feel like they kind of do that in horror, not mockumentary, but well, yes, but like in horror, it's a big thing right now to do found footage stuff, which I feel is as close as you can get. Um, as far as like mockumentary or talking to the camera, stuff like that. Um, and it would be nice to see that in other things.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like everyone says like the sitcom market is saturated with that, but I can really only name
Uh,
three, like The Office, Parks and Rec, and What We Do in the Shadows. Like
Modern
that's
Family.
does
Modern Family does it. They talk.
yeah, you're
They
right.
they're being filmed. Like they do
You're
like
right.
a
You're right. You're
little.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
You right. You right. You right. You right. I am right. Dang it, Froggy.
right.
I'm right.
Damn, she gets a ring and now she thinks she's the boss.
Yes. Was that ever questioned?
No boss. Sorry, boss.
I command absolute utter power and respect.
Put some respect on her name.
Yeah, Banani.
Hmm.
Ugh,
Banani us.
Bananius. We
I
got
saw a
some.
tweet today that said, "Don't feel bad. Jesus only had 12 followers." And then somebody's like, "No, Jesus had thousands of followers. He had 12 oomfies." It's
Oomfies!
like, please.
Oomfies! But yeah, I think we're being asked if we've ever seen some Weird Al Yankovic thing. Yankovic.
Froggy, have you seen the Weird Al Yankovic story? I have not. I really want to. Fun fact: Weird Al Yankovic canonically fucked Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They have a baby. It's wild.
He's
God,
a grilled cheese sandwich in the Pinkie Pie in the My Little Pony universe. Something like
He is.
that.
please.
His name is grilled cheese sandwich or whatever, and they have a baby together. And Pinkie Pie's the one out of the main six that actually like I think has children, and then supposedly canonically, I'm still down for this. I think people are saying that Applejack and Rainbow Dash are an item.
They are.
Yeah,
Dun dun dun.
believe it or not, the Rainbow Horse was a lesbian this whole time.
No.
Oh my god. This reminds me of very early like MLP when the fandom was just getting hot and wild.
Hot and
Um,
heavy.
there were so many edited pictures or just like fan art of Rainbow Dash being like, "Everybody thinks I am a lesbian, but it is not true, and it's so mean to say. I want a boyfriend. Stop it, frowny face." There were just so many.
I love that. That sounds like a South Park voice.
Love it.
Also, we have a first time chatter. Rye of Sunshine.
Rio of Sunshine 13. Hello, hello. Also, apparently I was incorrect. It's Applejack and Rarity.
Oh, I didn't even. Applejack
Have you
and Rarity.
seen the recent MLP comic artist? I don't know what that
No.
means.
I have not been keeping up with the comics, I will admit. Wet and wild.
Hello.
We're traumatizing people. It's awesome. Um, you know what? I'll do the Shinobi request, a simple request. Pooper or Paldean Whooper having a time. Oh, that's like the mud one, right? The new one. Whooper. Is it actually? It's not called Pooper, is it?
Stop.
I gotta stop saying that.
Oops, poops.
Is it actually called that? Please tell me no. Paldean? Paldea. Uh-oh. Everybody gives it that nickname. I mean, I'm I see it, but I'm also like this poor thing. Transfer down. All right, let's.
Rumor on the street is that my penis is
No,
addicting.
Froggy.
Yeah.
Uh, that was the one thing I knew that they had that song at the karaoke place, and I forgot entirely about it. And then I tell someone like one of our friends like, oh, I was gonna sing this and I forgot, and like I'm singing the lyrics, and she starts singing with me, and we're like kind of going at that like
Yeah.
a iambic pentameter like rhyming scheme, something like that. I feel like having a time, is that like as in they're in a state of shock or they're like having a good time?
Shock and awe.
I mean, their face kind of already shows that.
Um,
I'm gonna freeform this. Like they just witnessed Rick's murder from the
Rick.
previous
Rick.
request.
Rick Quest.
Isn't there like a Morty Quest like mobile app game or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Here, wait. I'm gonna redo the mouth.
Check your DMs. This comic artist is fun.
What's that joke? Like you're his something, I'm in his DMs. Nobi's all up in his DMs, and I don't know, I'm here on stream. I don't fucking know how the joke goes. I am bad at the joke. If a whooper
I am forwarding this, or Shinobi, forward this to Banana.
banana.
I, she would appreciate this more than me. I think it's funny. I do think it's funny. I just don't know the characters.
I sent Shinobi the other day. Whenever I see like weird little angelic beings, I send them to Shinobi. It's not very often, so it doesn't happen often. But someone I follow made a worm,
Weird.
you know, like a worm on a string, but it's a celestial angel being or whatever, like a biblically accurate worm on a string, right? And it's like a new keychain. And I sent it to Shinobi. Like the first person I thought of was Shinobi. Like this is your like canonical, non-canonical, like new what is it, crew look or something, whatever Wazzy does with everybody,
Crew cut.
which is not a haircut that you got.
Believe it or not, I used to get a lot of crew cuts as a kid.
Also, chat. Froggy cut his hair. It's not long anymore.
Yeah.
I forgot if we talked about that.
Presentable.
It's presentable. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really do like that you love it.
I'm the person that it matters. Just kidding. I don't know. I can't form sentences anymore. Don't listen to me.
It's the truth.
Haha. All y'all are. I feel so bad that this Pokemon doesn't have arms.
Don't feel bad.
Um.
Pokemon don't deserve arms.
He knows what he did.
Part of me was thinking like of giving him the gun, but kid's got no arms.
You could still hold a gun. You just gotta think of a way.
You gotta do like what is it? The what's that? Like one of those flash animation things where they don't have arms but they're holding a gun.
Madness series.
Just like
Yeah, the Madness series.
What was it? That joke from oh my god. The Eric Andre show. Who shot Hannibal?
Yeah. As a heads up,
I know
we
it's getting to
have
that time.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Sinner Whooper. You know, Peter, I'm something of a big fan myself.
Peter.
Peter.
If I can't have Peter, no one else can.
Peter!
Have you seen that post? There's like this audio on TikTok where she's, I don't know, they're doing like this Lewis parody of one of those newfangled songs, but I don't even know the song that well. All I know is that it's like if I can't have Peter, no one else can.
Peter, the horse is here.
The horse.
Peter, the horses.
Who shot Rick?
I love this traumatized whooper.
I gave him the gun. A very crappy gun, but it's a gun anyway.
Remember the video game awards a few years ago where it was like really
Whooper watch.
cringy?
Whooper
Yeah, the woman
watch.
was like, "Uh-oh, here
Whooper
comes a
watch.
whooper watch."
In one of our group chats. I'm sorry, Aries.
Oh, I just said one fear. That's
One fear. In one of our group chats on Facebook, in Facebook Messenger, I have, you know how you can set reacts now, where not reacts, but it's like every time you write a word, there's an emoji that will bubble up with it.
oh yeah, I have a lot of fun with that feature.
Oh, I abuse it. I want to go to that chat right now and tell you some of the things that I used word effects for. I did one for Gamers Rise Up.
Oh no.
And every time someone says that, it has like the little like video game controller. There's one for Grovile, and it's just a lizard. The lizard emoji. And then for Whooper Watch, it's the alarm, the alarm siren thing. And then there's one for our friend, and every time you write his name, a pregnant woman emoji pops up.
Please.
I keep forgetting that it's there, so every time I at him in the chat or say his name, just a bunch of pregnant lady emojis just float up the screen. There's also one for Fortnite for whatever reason, so every time someone writes Fortnite, a baby bottle pops up.
Fortnite.
And then for FBI, it's a male FBI emoji. And then if someone writes Streisand effect, it's the female FBI emoji. And those are like, I don't know, I just write them for the heck of it.
I just do it for the content.
And to be honest, that group chat's been like a little quiet as of late, which is fine. But the most. Oh, actually, speaking of, someone actually posted it in there today. So maybe it's not so dead. But the last thing I put in there was like last night. There was this short. I don't know anything about RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay. I know nothing about RuPaul's Drag Race. I've barely, if ever, watched it. I've seen clips, whatever. But I saw one from like, I don't know, this season or previous season with like this drag queen called Anitra. And she fucking kills it. And I can't stop watching this video of her doing the little walk and then fucking karate chopping a piece of wood.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah,
Oh, it's so
it's
good.
addicting to watch.
And she's like, she keeps calling it the duck. Well, you better do that duck walk.
Please.
Content just for me.
I was actually literally just as I said that, I'm like, wait, that's Ari.
It is.
For me.
Imagine Ari, you doing that fucking walk.
Every damn day.
You better walk that duck walk. And I went on like a fucking I know nothing about RuPaul's Drag Race, but I went on a deep dive last night.
Yeah, she's wild then.
Looking up like RuPaul's Drag Race videos and stuff, just trying to like understand how it works a little bit better, and like looking up drama from like the recent season. And then I realized like, oh, there's these two drag queens, Sugar and Spice. They're from TikTok, and I've seen their videos here and there, so I at least knew who they were. And I'm like, finally, I actually know somebody. Like somebody participating. And oh my god, it's a wild fucking ride. Everybody's songs are so fun. Part 9 says the duck walk is so good though. It looks so natural and for real. I know. I'm so envious of people that can dance. I used to take dance lessons when I was a kid, but obviously nothing translated to adulthood. So, I'm gonna really quickly color in this whooper and let Ari finish what they're doing. And then we'll go through what we've drawn tonight. Oh my gosh.
Annie's the dancing queen.
young and sweet, only 17. I'm 29.
Wow,
Ooh,
wow, wow,
ooh,
wow.
ooh, ooh. She can dance, she can jive, having the time of her life.
Whoa.
Ooh, see that girl, watch that
Question:
scene,
why are
digging
Whoopers
the
brown now?
dancing.
What is that like
That's
the
the
new
new.
form?
So you know how in the more recent games they've been doing regional variants.
Sure.
So this is the regional variant of the Pokemon equivalent of Spain question mark, where the Whoopers now look like this and they're brown, and then their evolved forms are a little bit more like a salamander-esque form where they're on the ground and they're big and bulky and cute. So I'm a huge fan of the regional Pokemon idea. That's probably the best idea that someone's had in years. Um,
Mhm.
it gives you more because I feel like people have been doing fake mon a lot where like they're like, oh, what if I make this Pokemon but it looks like this now, and it definitely brings a breath of fresh air into the franchise for me. I love all the different Meowths that have come from it. Even if one of them does look like their head got hit with bees. Um, yeah, that's the I think Alolan Persian has just a big giant, like you expect it to look gorgeous and pretty, and then they fucking blindside you and they make the Alolan Persian just a big fat head cat. Oh, I see what I've done here. I fuckied uppied. Here you go.
I like the gun coming out of their
I
ass.
know, that's the worst place for it.
I love how that also sounded like an insult. Fat head cat looking ass.
Fat head cat looking ass. And then there's the one where the evolved form, I think, just kind of looks still like a Meowth, but it's supposed to like resemble like a troll, like a fairy troll. Um, and that's in the English one where like the one that's supposed to be England or whatever. Um, so that one's fun. I'm not a huge like I'm not Meowths aren't like my favorite, but I do like that Meowths get a lot of attention for that. I'm a huge fan. I love it. I'm loving it. If
Keep
Pokemon,
living it.
yeah, like if Pokemon was a McDonald's, I'm fucking loving it.
Stop.
Was that good or was it
That was
terrible?
Banani. That was great.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
I love you too.
Thanks.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
You're very precious to me.
Oh my god. Um. Oh, does Lopunny get a new form? I should look it up. I need to look it up. I think I did hear about that. Also, in the meantime, while we're finishing this up and about to wrap up soon, would anyone like to recommend anybody to go raid? I'm gonna see if anyone I know is currently streaming. Actually, a lot of people I know are streaming, so maybe I won't listen to any requests. I see my friend XOXO Twitch is streaming Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I think is a D&D game. Raku is doing Killer 7. Savvy Avenue is playing Vampire Survivors, and Seiken is playing Rumbleverse. But Seiken's got like 93 people watching. Damn.
Zam.
Do any of those sound fun? I'm also down to like try and narrate someone new, but I feel like I'm giving you all a choice of based off of the games that my friends are playing.
Illusion of choice.
Somewhat.
I'm kidding.
Like you don't get to choose who I raid, but you get to choose from who I said is on. I don't know. I'm pretty. I don't know. It depends. But again, we're gonna go through. Once we hit a point, we'll get through everything. Like go back through what we've drawn tonight. I'll end up posting it in the Discord. And I don't know what my plans are for my 1 year anniversary stream anniversary on Twitch yet. I think it's February of last year that I started. I'm thinking though, maybe I'm gonna install one of my old tablets onto Froggy's computer, and I'm gonna make him be my art guest for a stream. I thought that would be kind of like a fun, goofy thing to do.
It's a
So
good idea.
yeah, and if you guys tune in for that one, which again I'm still figuring out what day that's supposed to be, um, give Froggy very like give us some simple requests. So because
I'm a simple man.
yeah, Froggy's a great artist in my opinion,
Thank you.
but I think
But
but no, and excuse me, and he excels in the more simplistic ways of art. Is
thanks.
that a better way to phrase it?
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. I put your art on my fridge.
Thank you so much.
This fella's got them shapes in the art down pat.
I think I said for our anniversary for the proposal rather.
What?
He put a bunch of he doodled a bunch on like some of the envelopes that I had to open, and I need to figure out a way to frame those and figure it out. Um, so yeah. Okay, so Hacklejack is saying I think we've got 2 votes here for Raku, so I think that's who I will raid once we get into it. I think that's a great idea. Uh Ari, how are you? How are you so far? How are you feeling?
Shinobi's like,
No.
draw the entire Bible from memory.
I'm sorry, you said you're feeling done or
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm good.
okay,
I did
so
a little. If you look by the gun, I added something new.
I love it. So that was again, we drew the new regional version of Whooper, and we drew I believe a villain from Power Rangers.
Yes.
Um and Ari, if you go to your last one.
Doop 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 boop boop.
What?
Computer, please. I pray.
Technical difficulty. Oh, I forgot.
Never forget.
I drew Rick dying for our sins. I also forgot to give him skin color, so he's just white as a sheet because he died. Um, and Ari drew Froggy.
Jojo Froggy with Miss Atomic Bomb.
That's his stand.
George.
Hold on, let me save it. There we go. Next one. I did my favorite Pokemon, but emo. I chose Skitty.
I really like the Rick Family Guy and the fucking Froggy Miss Atomic Bomb. Those are my favorite this stream.
We drew and Ari drew the request that was Annie, I think Banani shooting Froggy like a gun shooting eggs. Which that was something.
That is not my favorite one from this stream.
That's so fair.
You're lying. And then we had an Inkling as a Pokemon trainer. I chose to draw an Inkling as Hilda from Pokemon Black and White. And then we have V, which honestly I feel like I should color these in so that she looks a bit more recognizable. V from Owl House meeting Amanda from a horror game, and what's this character's name again? Hold on. I never played Doki Doki Literature Club. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. And she's terrified. I forget if I saved it, so I'm just gonna save that again. Honestly, for my first time drawing these characters, pretty alright. And then we did, I was requested to draw this character from Common Writer. And the character's name was, because I already gave Monica her name, so this character was, boop, 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 bear with me a minute, where did it go? Sento Kiryu from Common Writer Build in civilian clothes, file save. And then we had warm-ups, and we drew
Hi, baby. I forgot about.
we drew Monster High characters, Draculaura and Claudine, and then Ari couldn't decide between either of them, I guess.
I really like that name.
I'm looking at both of them at the same time.
God, love them both. So we're gonna now raid Raku, because I think that seems to be the unanimous choice, which I think is a good choice. And again, these will all be posted shortly on Discord. Let's see. Oh, I literally just did /Raku. What does that do? Nothing. I just want to say his name. Okay, /raid Raku BPM. Will it work? The raid has been created. Give
Will
a
it
minute.
blend?
Will it blend? Will it sham wow?
I miss that channel.
And we are going to it now.